Hey guys, I've got a little update from the stuff that I found over the weekend in Gulfport. Okay, there is the silver ring. I just pulled it out of the little tumbler just for a minute, just to show. There's the silver ring. Yeah, I'm trying to watch this through the viewfinder there. Just got 925 in it somewhere, but you can clearly see that's silver. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. All right. And I was out there the week before, and that's how I saw them out there moving sand around. So there is the ring from the week before. 10 karat gold. I don't think that's real diamonds, but that is 10 karat gold. So there's the two rings. Now, here's the kicker. That little piece that I pulled up that looked like a piece of junk, like a little pendant or something, I just figured it was trash. Here it is. It says France and Opitz, 53 Royale Street, New Orleans. And on the top of the ring right there, on the other side it says patented, and this side says September, what's that, something, 1874. Alright, now, on the other side, it says diamonds, watches, and jewelry. So that's got to be like an old watch winder, right? So I figured, well, if that's a jewelry store, and that's an old watch winder, well, I mean, it can't be brass. So I tested the little ring, the little top ring comes off. So basically what I did is I tested the little loop up top, and that's 10 karat gold. So I'm sure the rest of it's 10 karat gold, and I'll deal with that later. But what a neat little find. So that thing could have been lost around New Orleans and went out into the Gulf of Mexico, and then worked its way back to within a half a mile of the beach in Long Beach, Mississippi, Gulfport area. And then they were out there dredging that sand, shooting it up on the beach to fix all the beaches. And I was the one that found it. So that's awesome. So for sure, a 10 karat gold watch winder, 1870s. Now, we tried to look them up on the internet, and everything about it. It was a pretty high-end jewelry store in New Orleans. I mean, online it showed pictures of their twin daughters or whatever, and all that stuff, and it's pretty much just a top-of-the-line jewelry store that was in New Orleans in the 1800s. So, got an 1800s 10 karat gold watch winder. And then a silver ring. It's a pretty cool little silver ring too. And the gold heart ring right there. Pretty cool. That little piece of chain that I found, it was right there by this. And I can't find that thing to save my life. So I'm going to have to go back through my bags and all that stuff again to see, because that very well could be gold too. Because this thing was a pancake. I mean, you couldn't tell what it was. When I I dug it up. I sat there and messed with it for a minute, and I scratched it, just kind of scuffed it on the side of my scoop, and I saw the gold color on the side of it. But hey, you scuff brass, and it'll do that too, but that's not brass. So just give an update. This is a one-shot wonder, because half of the videos that I do, actually more than half, I completely destroy them trying to edit them. So I'm not even going to edit this one. I'm posting it the way it is, so you can actually see something this time. So the gold ring, a couple weeks before, I was out there watching them dredge the sand. Figured I'd let them finish up, come back. They're all finished dredging. And then we got the silver ring, which that was kind of closer to the fishing pier. But this came out of the new sand that they pumped. And actually, I've got, a paper thin. I tried to kind of scratch it up, because when I pulled it out and scuffed it up, you could kind of see it. It's an old weedy penny. You can see the 1 cent on the bottom. You can kind of see the little wheat deals going up. But I scuffed and scratched and all kind of stuff trying to get a date to show up on it. And that ain't gonna happen. Let me see. Nope. And it is paper thin. That was right there by that right there. Right there by it. Not far. Maybe 15, 20 feet. So, there you go. Pretty good. Okay. That's your update to the 2 previous hunts. One you did not get to see, unless I can salvage some of the old. I think I may have the footage of me finding that gold ring. I'll have to find it and see. Won't be on this video. Not editing, putting it on the way it is. If I find it, I'll add it to a next video or something. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. Happy hunting. Best of luck. Find it all. Have a good one.